Welcome Sagittarius, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekly love message for week commencing Monday the 25th of October through to Sunday the 31st of October 2021. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side your crowning wisdom message cards. So let's jump straight in and have a look and see what your overarching crowning messages are for the week ahead. Sagittarius, with regards to your channel's message, I got the message that at this time it's really important to connect with Mother Earth, connect with your inner self, your inner child, okay? Whatever's going on with you and the person that you're connected about, it feels as if there was some sort of upset, or there was something that went on between the two of you that's created a bit of a rift, and many of you may be thinking of like booking a holiday or something to try and kind of patch things up or bring you both together, and I kind of got that you're being guided to wait, okay, and think about it. And that's why I feel that the message was saying to connect with Mother Earth, because there's something that you're kind of not taking into account, all right? So think about that before you do that. Whatever is going on between the two of you, both of you are most definitely suppressing how you really feel. Somebody didn't really give to the connection as much to the other, but at the same time you're both missing each other, because it feels as if you are very much each other's happiness, okay? I feel both of you do want to put the work in, and there will be success and victory, but I feel like if you think, it almost feels as if you think like booking a holiday to kind of get away from it all, in most circumstances you would think, well, I would think that that would help, but your channeled message was like, just wait, think about it, connect with Mother Earth before you do anything. Very peculiar channeled message, but it was a lot of information. So let's have a look and see what your crowning message is. Let's see if we can dissect this a little bit further. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning? Thank you. Wow, okay. Netcaster. Preparations come to fruition. So it feels as if whatever it is you are preparing, so many of you may be literally preparing for this holiday, but you may be preparing for this holiday like without your person being aware of it, and it may be a surprise to them that is beyond their expectation, okay? But the netcaster arrives to tell you to stop basically praying for the fish, because the holiday that you are preparing for, okay, that makes sense why your channel's message was like, wait, because if you are kind of in the background kind of trying to organize a holiday, or even like a weekend getaway or something to try and bring you both together, I feel what they're saying with the netcaster, preparations come to fruition. They're saying stop casting the net, stop trying to fix something, because actually the net that you're trying to, so if you imagine that you're a fisher and you're trying to cast the net to catch fish, okay, to feed the family, whatever you're preparing for to kind of recapture that essence of how the two of you feel towards each other, because obviously we saw from your channeled message that you're both repressing how you feel. They're saying to you that whatever it is you're trying to catch or recapture with this person, you've already got. Okay, you've already got. So that makes it sense why they're saying to you to wait and think on the matter. The netcaster also does bring in, it almost feels as if, do you know something, the netcaster also does indicate that there could be some, not some great news, okay? To tell you that either, do you know something? It almost feels as if you book this holiday, your person is going to feel like they have been sneered or trapped and they can't get out of it. That is why you're being guided to wait if you're thinking about booking a holiday, to like surprise this person. And don't get me wrong, it's like you may be thinking to do that with the best intentions, to recapture the essence of how the two of you feel about each other, to get you back to that place. Preparations come into fruition, but what they're saying is that what you're trying to recapture, so the fishes, the essence of how you feel about each other, you've already received it, if that makes sense. But it's like the holiday that you're booking could actually backfire on you, because the person may feel as if they have been like entrapped, and they can't kind of get out of it. Is, put it this way, whatever went down with the two of you, booking a holiday or booking a weekend getaway is actually going to make it worse. And I know that that sounds crazy, but that is what they're giving to me. And this card and what it represents totally aligns with that channeled message, because I'm looking at it and when I received it and I'm looking at this card, I'm thinking, but hold on a minute, why wouldn't like a weekend getaway or something like be good for any couple? But apparently it's going to make this person, I can see the connection, it's going to make this person feel like you've kind of got them in a corner that they can't get out of. And it's going to feel like that, you know, that you've kind of trapped them a little bit. Gosh. So that explains why your channel message says, wait, think about it. Wow. All right, my angels and spirit guides of the divine. Please, can you tell me your crowning messages? Thank you. Oh, look at that. Benefactor, grace and generosity, beloved, radical acceptance. So whoever you are connecting with, they are most definitely your ultimate soulmate, your twin flame. The two of you couldn't walk away from each other even if you tried, okay? And with the beloved card here, I feel as if you're being guided to know that divine spirit universe is definitely around this connection, protecting this connection. And so that kind of makes sense why they're saying connect with Mother Earth. Connect with Mother Earth, because it's almost as if that is the most important thing, in almost to find that merriment, that peace within yourself, because it feels as if the love that you have for each other is almost kind of etched in your heart, basically. So in a nutshell, it feels as if you just almost need to trust divine spirit universe. Because this netcaster, it's like it said, you've already got what you seek. And that is to recapture the essence of this connection. And that's why you don't need this holiday or this getaway that you're planning. Because it's like they miss you. They know that you are their happiness. Something certainly does need to be balanced out. But by you connecting with Mother Earth, connecting with your inner child, finding that joy and that wonderment within yourself, it almost kind of helps to clear the way for the two of you to come together more on a spiritual level, rather than on the 3D level. And that's possibly where I saw kind of like a bit of victory, a bit of happiness. I mean, you guys will overcome this. It just feels, Sagittarius, that this holiday that you may be thinking about booking, it's going to backfire. It's like you don't need that, if that makes sense. And I feel as if you're being guided to just accept that the fire and the passion between the two of you is literally etched within your heart space. And it's like, accept that, know that, believe that, trust that. Because it feels as if this person and you are genuinely each other's ultimate soulmate, twin flame. So you know what, whatever's gone down with the two of you, it almost feels as if you just need to give it breathing space. Let the dust settle. Try not to fix something, but to be open with your heart when you connect with divine spirit universe, and just keep your vibration up in a positive way, so that the breathing space, the settling period of whatever went on with the two of you can just settle and calm before the two of you kind of come together. All right. And it almost feels as if this preparation come to fruition. It almost feels as if divine spirit universe is almost casting that net for you. Yeah, so try not to micromanage the universe. Allow this to unfold between you and the person that you're connecting with naturally. All right, let's have a look at your crowning wisdom message. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning wisdom message to the question. Ooh, okay. Okay, we've got 4 that's come in. They're saying take it. All right. Okay, so we've got the Sweat Lodge. We have Taming the Wind. We have the Smoky Mirror. And we have the Circle. Now, it's really interesting because your crowning wisdom messages are almost taking us on that journey of the two of you. With the Sweat Lodge coming in there, it almost feels as if you're being guided to almost kind of wait it out with this person. Don't do anything that is going to basically backfire on you. And it feels as if that is that thing that could backfire is you booking this holiday. Okay, the Sweat Lodge, it's really interesting because the Sweat Lodge represents Mother Earth. So it's interesting that your channeled message was saying for you to connect with Mother Earth. It's guiding you that at this time of what may feel like a bit of darkness, may feel a bit of like uncertainty. Look at that birds there coming in with messages, which is a universal truth around this connection. That the two of you, the love and the passion that you have for each other is something that is etched in your hearts, and it's something that I feel that you're being guided to trust, accept. You could also create that sacred, intimate place in this this period of kind of like unknowing, okay? And in that darkness, like I said, divine spirit universe will shine a light. Will shine a light in this place of uncertainty between the two of you. Many of you, do you know what I'm picking up? It's almost as if you might be getting really, really antsy over whatever it is this disagreement was. It feels like it was quite a big blow up between the two of you. And it almost feels as if divine spirit universe knows that it needs to be balanced out. But I feel that they're kind of asking you to leave it in their hands. Leave it in their hands. You're being guided to kind of almost in this darkness, trust that the light will be shown to you. And it's like you're being guided to kind of shed, almost sweat out what doesn't, any kind of negative any kind of negative attitude. With taming the wind, this is letting you know that whatever, this almost reminds me a little bit of the tower moment. It feels as if like with a gush, it feels as like a gush of wind. It feels as if whatever came in to blow away, sweep out something between the two of you that needed to be either like broken down or brought to the surface so that it can be built up again. But with that taming of the wind, it's letting you know that you have all that you need. Okay, it's divine spirit universe clearing the energy, knowing that you've got all that you need to move forward. So rather than how can I put it, try and fix this situation by booking that holiday or something, we already know from your channeled message that something needs to be balanced out. It feels as if this wind that has come in, it's clearing out something. Many of you may be in this kind of sweat lodge energy. That's why you're being guided to connect with divine spirit and to connect with Mother Earth, because this is technically Mother Earth's womb. You will be shown the way. That Mother Earth will show you the way. But whatever it is that's coming, that sweats and like, how can I put this, cleaned up, it's cleaned up something between the two of you, and it almost feels as if it needs communication, but it needs communication kind of in its own time. It needs to unfold in its own way to clear up miscommunications, to clear up whatever it is that was troubling you guys, that triggered this big kind of blow up between the two of you. With the smoky mirror, this is just letting you know that right now there could be a lot of smoke and mirrors, because we also know from your channeled message that you're both really repressing how you feel, because I picked up that there is a lot of love there. And that could be, so if you and your person are not expressing love, or, you know, you don't know where things stand, connect with Mother Earth. Go into that basically trust Mother Earth, because this universal truth is coming in. It's coming in to create some sort of communication between the two of you, to clear something up. The smoke and mirrors is that the two of you repressing how you feel is smoke and mirrors, basically. So if you feel that this person doesn't love you anymore, or they feel that you don't love them anymore, that's the smoke and mirrors. That is the debris that's happened with divine spirit universe coming in with this wind to blow up, kick up something that needs to be communicated, that needs to be talked about. And then look at that, the circle. And this reminds me very much of the circle of life. It almost is kind of letting us know that the two of you, it reminds me of the wheel of fortune. It's like this circle of life, this wheel of fortune, is almost guiding you and your person. Crown chakra, earth chakra, root chakra, heart chakra. It's almost like, or how can I put this? It's almost saying to you that accept that relationships, and this relationship is going through change. It's going through transformation that is going to root you on this earth. But it's like you have to look to divine spirit universe through your crown chakra first and foremost, and that is what's going to help heal the heart. Okay, so the circle, that wheel of fortune, is like it's going to turn in your favor, but I feel that you're being guided to kind of like stop any planning, any trying to fix this on a 3D level, because what's going on between the two of you is definitely deeper than that. Okay, and trust that this change, this transformation, this wheel of life, of trials and tribulations will always continue to turn and turn and turn. And that is the lessons, that is what the two of you are bringing to each other. Because whoever I'm reading for, you guys are definitely very, very connected on the soul level. Like, definitely, it feels very much twin flamey, ultimate soulmate. And so this wheel of fortune, this circle of life here on earth, you guys made that soul contract to experience these lessons, to experience your spiritual evolution, to level up. So it feels as if you're being guided to ride out the storm, accept that the two of you are really solid, accept that you, that right now, yes, there are smoky mirrors because the two of you are repressing how you feel. But it's like, let it unfold, let the dust settle from this wind that has come in and blown this connection all up in the air. And as it settles, it's like you're being guided to connect with Mother Earth. And through that connection, you will see your way. You'll see that light at the end of the tunnel, because it is part of these trials and tribulations. The circle of life is what the two of you kind of signed up to experience on this earth, particularly when it comes to your heart, because that is what is going to root you and ground you to move forward, to level you up. Wow. Okay. Sagittarius, real deep, heavy. I kind of real felt that energy there. If it's resonating for you, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really, really does help to push the video out to other Sagittariuses. And also, if you do choose to subscribe, it does enable you to get those notifications of when I'm uploading new messages. Yeah, I thank you in advance for that, because it does also help to support the channel. Existing subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, encouragement and donations. It's really, really appreciated. And I really hope that all of you get something useful and meaningful out of this week's message. All right, let's do this, Sagittarius, and see what more we can get, because your reading definitely is no general reading. This is all about, solidly about love. Okay, let me catch my breath. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. Many of you may need to catch your breath, as I needed to catch my breath for that moment. And that kind of popped out of my mouth. I feel that you're being guided to catch your breath and know that the two of you, whether you wanted or they wanted to walk away from each other, you couldn't, because you are each other's beloved. All right. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Week commencing Monday the 25th of October through to Sunday the 31st of October 2021. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Sagittarius that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me. Thank you. Sagittarius, any of the cards that jumped out in your pre-shuffle, if they jump out on camera, I will call them out for you. All right, let's do this. Oh, okay. First card out, 5 of Cups in reverse. Wow, straight off the bat, the 5 of Cups in reverse actually came out in your pre-shuffle. And do you know something? It didn't come out in this deck. It actually came out in your clarifiers when I was shuffling. And the 5 of Cups in reverse, oh my God, is basically echoing that nostalgia. The two of you are missing each other. Because guess what? Your ultimate soulmates, your twin flames. So the 5 of Cups right way round is disappointment, heartache. With it reversed, the two of you are really missing each other. Really missing each other. This person's really missing you. And that's why it feels as if you don't need to do anything. You just need to allow Mother Earth to cradle you right now, and just trust that as the dust settles over whatever's gone on between the two of you, you will find your way back to each other. But they're missing you right now. My angels and spirit guides, thank you. Oh my God, 10 of Pentacles. This person does want to build a future with you, or you may already like be building a future. They miss you. They want to build a future with you. And like I said, it's because you're etched in their heart. That is the radical acceptance that this person is going through. Look at the circle here. Look at the circle, and the circle is, it reminds the circle of life. And the red, the root chakra, the red with the red palms, whatever this circle that the two of you are going through, believe it or not, it feels as if it's going to solidify the foundation of this relationship. Because the two of you are etched in each other's hearts, whether you guys like it or not. So it feels as if the radical acceptance is that they miss you. They want to build a future with you still. They, you know, and it's because it's like you're written in their DNA. Very, very deep connection, the two of you. Very, very deep on a soul level anyway, whoever you're connecting with. Thank you. Ooh, well, that card wanted to come out. The 9 of Cups. Yeah, look at that. The 9 of Cups is letting us know that the two of you are each other's happiness, wish fulfillment. It feels like the two of you see each other as precious treasure, pure happiness. But with the 10 of Swords, either this person sees you walking away, or you see this person walking away. But the 10 of Swords is all about communication. Oh, okay, I've got it. All right. They're saying to me that you need to do that. They're saying for you to walk into the sweat lodge. That's what they're saying to me. So, okay, so the two of you see each other as each other's happiness, see each other as each other's treasure, okay? With the 10 of Swords, this is all about communication. This is something where you may have regret, there may be confusion, there's definitely some sort of disalignment between the two of you. This is basically letting us know that something that's been communicated, an argument, something that blew up basically, has left you feeling really, really confused, really, really regretful, because this person is your happiness, okay? What they're saying is that the truth will be revealed of what you need to speak when you walk through that sweat lodge. And that sweat lodge is Mother Earth's womb. Because whatever it is that kicked up with the taming wind over whatever these discussions were that has left you feeling confused, Sagittarius, it almost feels as if you're being guided to just almost disconnect from getting panicky or getting doing or saying anything that you may regret, hence booking that holiday, because it will backfire, because this person's going to feel like Sagittarius taking control again. You're trying to control me. It's like that's the energy I'm getting. You're trying to control me. You're trying to put a plaster over this. It's like you're being guided to let this person figure it out themselves, because they're missing you. They certainly know, they accept that they do want to build a future with you because you are their happiness. So it's like the best thing that you can do in this confusion of a conversation that has been had, that has blown stuff up, in order to have further conversations to clear up all of that, you have to walk into the sweat lodge, the womb of Mother Earth. Oh, wow. Look at that. And then as you do that, male or female, it feels as if this person will then take action towards you. And it will be happiness. But what's really interesting with the Knight of Wands, is, look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4. What your happiness will be, I feel that this person, with the Knight of Wands, this is somebody that is a little bit in, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Okay, but what is really beautiful with this particular card, how it displays the Knight of Wands, is it's surrounded by 4 wands, which is long-term commitment, marriage, and it feels as if you're going to be really, really happy about it. So where they are a little bit I'm in and are in a little bit 50-50, like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, that is how you may perceive it, but they will take action towards you when the dust settles, to have some conversations to clear up this misunderstanding, miscommunication between the two of you. And it feels as if you are going to be really, really happy. Because whatever conversations, 1, 2, 3, 4 wands there, long-term commitment, marriage material. Wow. So if this person is portraying that they don't care, or they're portraying that they're 1 foot in, 1 foot out, it's that smoky mirror. They're putting up a bit of a, that mirror that we saw in the channeled message, that you're both suppressing how you feel. Leave it, just leave them to it, because they will come, they will take action towards you. Right now, it feels as if your job is to just connect with your inner self. Let Mother Earth cradle you right now. Wow, that's deep. Thank you. Oh, look at this. Oh my God. Queen of Pentacles. This feels like your energy. They see you as marriage material. They see you as somebody that's solid, wise, grounded, balanced. Whether you're male or female, this person misses you. They miss you. Whatever has gone on, they miss you. They are feeling really nostalgic, and that's you. They know that you're solid. They know that the two of you are solid. And look at that. They're heartbroken over whatever went down between the two of you. And they may watch you walk away, watch you disconnect. And it feels as if that is going to be a good thing, because it's going to allow them to figure out the battle over these conversations that you've been having. Okay, but they're going to come out victorious in terms of they want to put all of that behind them. They want to put all of it behind them and move forward with you. But right now, with those 3 wands that this person's holding, they're still hurting, or there's a bit of hurt that's going on there that they need to figure out. And look at that. Yeah, it's burdensome. So whatever it is that created this kind, I'm almost feeling like this storm, this wind, that kind of kicked up in the air what needs to kind of be talked about between the two of you. I feel, it sounds really strange, but building a future with you, okay? And these arguments or these communications not being on the same page is actually very burdensome for them. It almost feels in this period of the two of you kind of just letting things calm down. It's like they're thinking about whether a future with you is going to be burdensome. Even though they want it, it's like they want this disalignment. Yeah, they want to put, yeah, okay. They know that it's going to need some work. Some work needs to be put in. Most definitely some work needs to put in. I would say that the two of you have, so this feels like it's a very long-term commitment. This isn't a new relationship, Sagittarius is. So for those of you that are not resonating with it, I apologize, but this is a connection with those Sagittariuses that are in a long-term commitment already. This person wants to take things, I think, to the next level, but I would say that they're apprehensive because the amount of arguments that feels like a battle to them, they want to put it all behind them. Because a lot of work has been put in, a lot of nurturing, a lot of building this connection has happened already. And that's why I feel like with that netcaster there, you have what you already desire, Sagittarius. You don't really need to do anything more. I feel what you need to do is just focus on yourself right now and leave this person to figure out whatever it is they need to figure out, because they will figure it out, because there's a lot of nurturing that has already gone into this connection. And it's because you know, this radical acceptance is that they want to build that future with you. It's because the two of you are etched in each other's hands, in each other's hearts, sorry. And look at that, the Judgment card. They want to reconcile with you over whatever went down with the two of you. It's as if they are being called to action to reconcile with you, because at the end of the day, you are their wish fulfillment. It's like you are their 10th cup, all right? And they are your 10th cup. The two of you see each other as very precious, very valuable. And I feel as if they're being guided, called to restore this connection, bring peace to it, take that leap of faith in the happiness and the work that's already been put into this connection. It's like you have to trust that. And look at that. I feel with this King of Wands, I feel as if, let me see. Okay, transformation. Okay, I've got it. All right. With this King of Wands, I know this sounds really strange, but it feels as if it's your energy, Sagittarius, whether you're male or female. It feels as if they want you to meet them halfway, but not take full control over this. It's like whatever went down with the two of you, it feels as if one way or another, you almost retreating, not doing what you normally do, and that's take action to always try and fix it. By you not doing that brings about transformation, because you're applying a different approach by walking towards Mother Earth, disconnecting and not taking action for reconciliation. I know it sounds really flipping crazy, but by you going in another direction, okay, and just retreating and connecting with your own inner self is what they are not going to expect you to do, basically, because normally you're the person that will rise up, take action. Do you know what's really interesting? If you are on action, if you are a woman, okay, it feels as if you always seem to take on the masculine, divine masculine energy role of being action orientated to fix when things go wrong. Hence why, if you guys are thinking of taking a holiday or a little weekend break or something, it explains why your channeled message says wait, because that might be what you always do. You always try to fix it. You always try to take action, which is not a bad trait, Sagittarius. I'm not saying that that's a bad trait, but it almost feels as if you're taking away their role of taking action, which is why they are always umming and ahhing, half in, half out. So it's almost like you need to almost relinquish any kind of divine masculine energy of being action orientated, the one that's always taken action to fix things. And if you can do that genuinely, like just stop for a moment, come out of panic, because you don't need to fix it. The two of you are etched in each other's heart. That is the acceptance I feel that you're being guided to recognize. And yes, even though the smoky mirror is there, because the two of you are repressing how you feel, by you doing something very, very different, not always taking the action to fix things with this person, actually brings about transformation. That is the circle of life. That is the change, the transformation that needs to happen. You also could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you could have Capricorn in your chart. Let me continue. So in a way, it feels as if your actions are in this connection is the thing that is actually going to transform it. Does that make sense? See, you're always the one that takes the action because this person is your happiness. And they're saying, basically, don't go in a different direction. Go towards Mother Earth. Sweat it out. It's almost like sweat it out. That's where the truth will come in. They will show you the way. That is the transformation. And then as you do something different, look at that. Here comes your person, male or female, coming towards you with that cup of love. Wow. And look at that. So they're saying to you, wait. Three of Wands, wait. They're coming. Wait. They might be a little bit wishy-washy at the moment, but it feels as if, do you know what? You need to almost give them the breathing space to come to you. So they're saying, wait, they're coming. Right now, they may be wishy-washy, but when they come through, they're coming in, and you're going to be absolutely happy because they may even come in with a wedding proposal. But they're going to let you know that they are definitely committed to this long-term connection. And you know what? However you normally read it, normally in the traditional Knight of Wands, they only have one wand. Even if you add that 3 wands and that 1 wand, that's the 4 of Wands, which is long-term commitment, marriage. If you had to just take that on its own, in this particular deck, there's no other decks that I have that the Knight of Wands show 4 wands, long-term commitment, marriage. So I would say that whatever it is that kicked up between the two of you, it almost feels as if how can I put this? You almost need to empower this person to step into their divine masculine energy. That's where you're going to be happiness. Wait, because they will come towards you with love. But it's like you've got to approach whatever went down with the two of you in a different way. Normally you take the action to try and fix everything. They're saying to you this time, don't do that. Wait. And that is when your happiness will come in with this person, which you're going to be absolutely ecstatic. And look at that, the Ace of Swords. I feel as if that Ace of Swords is you wanting that new beginning, okay? Wanting that new beginning based on truth. But with the, excuse me, with it coming in reverse there, it feels as if you may be feeling really insecure, that because this person may have that smoke and mirrors. I mean, the Knight of Wands is definitely there. There's two energies coming here. It almost feels as if their energy is that horse. Like 1 minute they're kind of in, 1 minute they're out. They're kind of like 50-50, a little bit. You just never know how the wind is going to blow with them. But if you wait, okay, if you wait, and put behind you feeling insecure, feeling really confused, which we see here with that 10 of Swords. If you come out of the chaos of them being 50-50, wait, go in a different direction. Go towards Mother Earth. Go towards your inner connection. You're connecting with Mother Earth. To sweat it out, to do nothing. It's like the best course of action for you to do, Sagittarius, is nothing. Because then what that does, it transforms. You transform. And it transforms them to come to you. So that Ace of Swords is you feeling really kind of antsy. because they are normally the one that's a little bit antsy. Very insecure, and it feels as if that insecurity is probably what is the thing that always triggers you to take the action to try and fix everything. I feel that they're saying to you the circle of life is that no, you've got to allow this person to process and do things their way. Do things their way and wait for them to come to you this time. And they will. Because with that judgment card, that's divine intervention. They're being called to bring peace, to reconcile. They want reconciliation because the two of you are etched in each other's heart. Wow. Wow, we got there in the end. Let's have a look and see what your advice, and that was quite deep, Sagittarius. But these combinations of cards this week are actually quite deep. Really does go deep. All right, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your advice messages for the collective of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in love for the week commencing Monday the 25th. Oh, excuse me. Oh, animals. Oh, how interesting. That came up in your pre-shuffle. Animals are important to you. Animals heal, comfort and relax you. So if the two of you have got animals or you are pet lovers, I feel as if the pets that are around you, I feel as if they may hover around you both. That's just to let you know that they, how can I put it? They are aware. They're aware that there's something that's gone array between the two of you, and it feels as if they will be around you to comfort you. Okay, if you don't have animals and you align with any kind of animal totems, they're definitely around you to heal you, comfort you and relax you while you literally surrender, always taking action to fix something. Oh wow, look at that. Career. It's time to add extra energy to your career area. Maybe try something new. So do you know what? In this period of time of connecting with yourself, connecting with Mother Earth, maybe focus on your career. Focus on, I don't know, work or something to kind of distract you from always taking the action to fix things with this person. It's like you're being guided to just totally disconnect for a while, just to give this person the breathing space to actually really realize the happiness that the two of you bring. And then look at that, soulmates. Soulmates are important people who teach you life lessons. They can be friends, lovers and family members. And you know what jumps out straight to me? Teach you life's lessons. That's the circle of life. It feels as if whoever you are connecting, I mean, the card says it all. This is a twin flame. This is somebody that is etched, that is your beloved. And then we've got soulmates. So if you have any doubt in your mind, Sagittarius, the person that you are connected, you are supposed to be with them in this lifetime. So it's like you don't need to worry. Just what you are seeking, the essence of, by casting that net, by going on that holiday, surprising them, you've already got what you want. Your soulmate, you've already got it. So you don't need to all the time take the action to fix things when you guys go through your trials and tribulations. It's part of the journey. And that is what you two signed up for. All right. Okay, I'm going to leave that there for you. Wow, that was a deep message. I'm going to leave that there for you, Sagittarius. If it does resonate, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.